Welcome back. It's Mutt Monday, so it's time for this week's Adorable Adoptable with the Valley Animal Center. Joining us now is Animal Care Adoption Supervisor Ruben Cantu. Thank you so much for being here. All right, you have a little Angel with you today. So this is Angel, the Chihuahua mix. Tell us about Angel.
Yeah, I'm going to do my best to keep her in frame for you guys. She's kind of wiggly today. But yes, this is Angel. She's an estimated 2-year-old Chihuahua mix. She has a very interesting look to her. So we have a couple of Google searches that we think might be one of those weird breeds that she's hiding. But we think Chihuahua mix is the best way to describe it. She's a super sweet, super playful little girl. Great with other dogs, and she's just looking for a family to call her own.
Yes, she maybe has some pug in her. She has a little pug face, it looks like, and that little pug tongue that sticks out. Well, I love Angel. She sounds like a dream. I was reading about her dog testing. So she has been tested with dogs, or we haven't seen her with big dogs?
Yeah, so she does great with dogs her size, and so my personal dog that I bring to work with me most days is about a 100-pound Mastiff, and I introduced I introduced them to each other. They both had no objections to each other, so I think if you did have a big dog at home, I don't think Angel would mind at all.
I love little Angel. She's so precious. What about kids? Do we know what kind of home she might do well in, or what are we looking for?
I don't think she would mind really the age or the amount of people in her home. I think the more the merrier for a dog like her. She's a very, very social dog. You'll notice she's chewing on my fingers. Like, she loves to chew on my fingers. So maybe no itty bitty babies, but I think if you have kids even 4 and over, I think she would be great.
She is a precious little girl. I love her. Do we know what she's like with cats?
So we don't. Oh, she is. Yes, she has been cat tested,
Okay.
and she has no problems at all.
And if somebody is interested in Angel, they want a little dog to go along with their breed of dogs at home, they have to come dog test with their dog in the home, correct?
Correct. Yeah, we highly encourage it. There are certain situations where we will oversee that. Sometimes we get an application, they have a really senior dog at home that's her size that doesn't travel well. We can usually overlook that. But if you have a big dog at home and you're looking for a dog like Angel, we absolutely would require a meet and greet with them.
Yeah, we want to make sure that it's the right fit for all the dogs and all the people. How did Angel come into your guys' care?
So she was actually found as a stray, and the owners had held on to her for a handful of days and had reported her lost, had reached out to animal control. Unfortunately, they weren't able to place her at that time, and so they contacted us, and she came into our care, and she's been with us about 2 weeks now. And like I said, she's had no issues at all. She's been very easy.
I know, she looks like a happy dog. If we want to come do a meet and greet with Angel, we want to come visit you guys at the Valley Animal Center. How do we come? When do we come? Should we fill out an application before we come over there?
It's definitely a good idea to get a head start, and all of that can be done at our website, valleyanimal.org. You'll see our hours of operations. You'll see the different animals that we have available. But if you're interested in coming down, you can always come down to our facility. As of right now, we are open 7 days a week from 10 to 4:30, so you're always welcome to come down and visit us. And we'd love to talk to you about Angel or any one of the other pets in our care.
And then you guys are doing, so last month in January, you did donations in place of adoption fees. And are you guys continuing that for a little while?
Yeah, so we saw a lot of really generous success with the donation-based adoption fees. Now, the only thing that we're doing a little bit differently this month is for any of our puppies or our kittens that are under the age of 6 months, those are going to continue to be our regular adoption fees. So $200 for puppies, $120 for kittens, but for any animal over the age of 6 months, it's donation-based adoption fees. So our adopters create those fees.
That's great. I'm glad that you guys saw some success with that. And for people, it's always good at the beginning of the year to do a little refresher. For people that don't know about the Valley Animal Center, you are one of our only no-kill shelters in town. So how do those donations help you guys do what you do?
There are life force, without the generous donations and our services that we provide to the community, we wouldn't be able to operate the way that we do or at the level that we do. So every dollar truly counts. Every adoption absolutely counts. And that's really the biggest thing about that donation-based adoption fee is we have dogs that unfortunately have spent years with us. We need to get those guys out so we can help more animals this year.
All right. Well, we will have all the information about Angel and any other dogs that you've seen on here or that we'll see. We'll always have it on our website as well. Ruben Cantu from the Valley Animal Center. Thank you so much, Angel. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
All right, still to come, don't let your age dictate your looks. How the Define device by InMode can bring back definition to your chin and cheeks. We're on location at the Bear Laser and Skincare Center next.